Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 11 September 2025. The competition to develop India's next generation fighter jet, the Advanced Multirole Combat Aircraft or AMCA, is intensifying. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited or HAL has raised concerns with the Aeronautical Development Agency or ADA regarding the selection criteria for a manufacturing partner, arguing that financial performance terms unfairly disadvantage them. Deloitte LLP has told its staff in India to show up in office at least 2 days a week or risk negative performance reviews, as the Big Four accounting giant starts tightening its pandemic-era flexible work policy. The new rule becomes effective starting October 1st for employees at the firm's 7 offices that help clients or provide back-office support across the South Asian country. The move by Deloitte US comes about a year after rival PricewaterhouseCoopers LLP clamped down on remote working in the UK by telling its staff and partners there to spend at least 3 days a week in office or with clients. Indian banks are set for a significant credit growth. ICRA projects an increase of Rs 19 to 20.5 trillion. This translates to over 10% year-on-year growth. NBFCs are also expected to expand. GST rate cuts and CRR reductions will boost demand. Asset quality stress in retail and MSME sectors is expected to ease. Urban Company's initial public offering was fully subscribed within hours of opening on Wednesday, making it one of the few recent startup listings to draw strong early demand. Retail investors led the rush, bidding for more than 3 times their allotted shares. The retail portion of the IPO was fully subscribed within an hour. The portions reserved for employees and non-institutional investors were also oversubscribed. With an objective to enhance ease of doing business for AIFs, SEBI has amended rules to permit Category 1 and Category 2 AIFs to offer a co-investment facility to accredited investors by launching a separate co-investment scheme or CIV scheme within AIF rules. Market regulator SEBI provided flexibility to alternative investment funds to offer co-investment opportunities to investors within the AIF structure. The move, effective immediately, is aimed at making it easier for AIFs to operate. Co-investment in AIF industry parlance refers to the offering of the investment opportunity to the investors for additional investment in unlisted securities of an investee company, where an AIF is also making or has made the investment. Such investment opportunities are offered to investors who meet certain objective criteria, such as the size of the minimum commitment and strategic value of the investor, among others. The road is clear for one of the strongest festive seasons for the automobile industry, with sales expected to jump more than 20% over last year on the back of a reduction in the goods and services tax. Dealers across categories have projected volumes of over 5.2 million units in the 42-day period that begins with Navratri on September 22nd and runs until a fortnight after Dhanteras, a significant jump from the 4.28 million units sold in the same stretch last year. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.